Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a courgette loaf cake. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe, you'll want to grab yourself a mixing bowl and place in your sugar, your room temperature butter and your lemon zest. Then beat these all together until they are lighter and fluffier in colour and consistency. Depending on the climate of where you live, this may take you more or less time. So if you're in a cooler environment, it will take longer. But if you're in a warmer environment, it shouldn't take you quite as long. But once you've achieved the light and fluffy consistency you're looking for, you can go ahead and add in your eggs, one at a time, beating well in between each addition. Not like I did, adding 2 in at one time, add them one at a time. Then once the eggs have been added, add in your vanilla and mix in until it's fully incorporated. Then give the bowl a good scraping down, and this is just to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on. So make sure you get all of the top and the very bottom of the bowl, as this is where it normally catches and it doesn't fully incorporate. Then you can go ahead and add in all of your grated courgette and just mix this in on a low speed. Be careful not to over mix, as you don't want a dense and kind of rubbery texture once the cake is baked. Once you've incorporated the courgette, you can add in the dry ingredients and just mix these in on a low speed, and just mix these in until you don't see a trace of any singular ingredient. Give the bowl a good scraping down, and this is just to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on. Then you can go ahead and transfer the cake mixture into a lined loaf pan. Make sure that you line your loaf, as you do not want it to stick. Even if you have a non-stick pan, I always line them, as I just prefer to do this. Feel free to use parchment paper like I have, or buy yourself some of those silicone sheets. Then you can go ahead and place this into the oven and bake it up. All that information will be in the blog post, which will be linked down below. While your cake is baking in the oven, you can go ahead and make the frosting. So simply grab a large mixing bowl and place in your icing sugar and butter, and beat them together until they are lighter and fluffier in colour and consistency. The mixture should go from quite a bright yellow to quite a pale yellow, or almost white. This is what you're looking for. Then you can go ahead and start to add in the cream cheese a little at a time, being careful not to add too much or too little. You want to add the perfect amount, so in around 3 or 4 additions would be the perfect amount to incorporate the cream cheese. You will notice that the mixture thickens very quickly, and this is completely normal and what you're looking for. Once you're done, you can give the bowl a good scraping down, and this is just to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on. So once your loaf has been baked and is fully cooled, you can go ahead and finish it off. So simply peel the parchment paper away from the side, then top the loaf with the cream cheese icing that we made earlier on. Then just spread and level it out to get the perfect kind of covering on top. I just went a little bit rustic, it doesn't need to be perfect, but feel free to do whatever you like or whatever makes you happy. And just to finish it off, I zest over a lemon just to get more of that lemon flavour. So here is what the loaf looks like once it's fully baked, cooled and decorated. It's very similar to that of a carrot or a banana cake. It's got that quite dense but not kind of stodgy. It's got that perfect consistency, so if you like carrot or banana bread, you will definitely like this recipe. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. There'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog, and links to all my social media, so don't forget to go and follow me over on there. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.